Somebody, that I've got a chopper in my car. When you go and Google, the artist actually has a chopper and a car.
Not like here.
Same story. I woke up in a new Bugatti. Same story. When you go and Google, the guy owns a Bugatti. Lyrics relate with what the artists have. I told her, Shuri, come home and get me on the 16th floor. You go there, you find the guy has a house with 60 floors when you Google. But here, the problem with our hip-hop artists here, the lyrics don't match with the reality. So that's why the breakthrough takes long. Rich nigga. That is our artist here. Rich nigga. Money under the bed. Money in the free. Money on the ceiling. Then after recording the song, he goes to the producer. First give me 500 shillings. I reach out. It's not easy. And the video shoots are hectic. Here, video shoots are very hectic because the budget does not allow certain things. The artist wants to have a car in his video, but the budget does not allow to have a car. So you go to a hotel, you want to have Hennessy, you want to have champagne, but the budget does not allow. I have my brother, he's called Bongomin. He just joined hip hop. He called me and said, Okello, we are shooting a video for my new song. I said, when did you start singing? He said, I started yesterday. I said, somebody who started yesterday. But you know, family, blood is strong, you know. I said, it's okay, I'll be in your video. Where are you? I said, I'm a leader. We went, video shoot. He told his song, meanwhile, the title was very nice. The title of the song is Life is Good. Poor Hennessy. He calls me and says, come and be in my video. And he went to a hotel, a famous hotel in Rida. He said, guys, he begged the hotel management and said, just help me with the 2 bottles of actual Hennessy so that we have it in my video. Now, before the video shoots, we were briefed. Every extra was briefed. They said, guys, we are going to shoot this video, but the song is not important. This Hennessy, guard it with your life. We said, okay. They briefed us like 4 times. We started shooting. The lyrics of the song was very nice. Life is good. We were just supposed to show that life is good, hold the Hennessy, and pretend that we are going to pour. But you don't pour in actual life. Like life is good, pour Hennessy. We did take 1, life is good, pour Hennessy. We did take 2, same stuff. Now there is one guy who was not around. He missed the briefing. When we are doing all this, take 1, take 2, he are going to bring fake money to make the video look real. As we are saying, life is good for him. He comes with money. So he are going to pick the money, and he just walked onto the shoot. They said, action. We started, life is good, pour Hennessy. So the guy comes with his money, and then he looks at the Hennessy, picks the Hennessy, and opens and pours it. The artist is down who said, cut. Are you a fool? The whole evening, Bongomin was on phone. Hello, we were here, everything was going on well. Then some fool came, I don't know from where. Do you know anyone who can buy a motorcycle? Hey! It's not easy being an artist in Uganda. Never easy. But I want us to clap for all the parents in the building. Music is hard, but educating a child in Africa is hard. You know, fees now, kindergarten, a child is paying 3 million. Have you ever paid 3 million and your child comes back singing A for Elephant? That is my little plan. It's not easy. So for yourselves. It's never easy. And somehow, rich children, there is a way life is good when you're from a rich family. Rich children towards exam, there is a way your parents treat you. They send you success cards with nice words. Hey, little boo-boo, hey, little chipmunk, we know you can do it. From mommy and daddy, mwah, mwah, mwah. It's just a success card. They say. And those are the children who never pass exams. Me, I got D1. I'm from a poor family. My dad never sent me a success card. He sent me a handwritten letter in Luo. They said, Okello, they are calling you. I went to the staff and they said, this letter is from your father. And this is how the letter read. Guanabe. Kai bedo mingenulari. Banyok bien. Eka ete poto pen. Mungwa lukene. Meaning, you read carefully. If you keep opening your mouth like a he got on heat and fail exams, get other parents, how do you fail? I got D1, top class. I was the best performer. My dad is a show off. I wanted to come with him here today. Unfortunately, he got busy. He's a show off. He's one of the parents who made my life very hard. Every time you failed exams, he would parade you around the entire home. Like you are shaming me. I used to pass. Ask the village, they know me. How can you just fail this simple physics? How? That was my father. The entire time, physics. He said, how do you fail physics? Would even correct you. This is a bully. You okay, a bully. Ask the chairman, LC1. The whole village, they know me. Just this, the Vanya caliber. You don't know it. Now, after showing up on me in physics, the whole time, our teacher gives us homework. Take it home. Physics. I said, my father is a physics genius. I took the work to my father. He did the homework himself. He said, this one is a bully. Okello, put here a bully. This one, Vanya Kalipa, a bully. He did the entire homework alone. I went back, handed over. After 2 days, they brought results. You know in Uganda how they start reading by the worst. They started, Pio Jackson, come in front, you're stupid. How can you just get 40%? You're wasting your father's fees. Akulo Jane. What is pull up your socks? Now they read everyone except me. But you know the saying, save the best for the last. I was waiting, then they said there is one genius. The moment the teacher said there is one genius, I stood up. Started waving at the class. Hello guys. Guys, read your books, revise. Work so hard. Then now when I reached in front, the teacher said, there is one genius who is an extreme goat. I said, he got 0%. But you know, I wasn't worried because I'm not the one who did the work. It's my father. And I knew the goat was who? My father. Hey! And the teacher looks at me and says, go, I'm tired of punishing you, go and bring your father. I went home, I told my father, I said, they need you at school. He said, let us go. Who is chasing my child? Let us go. They will see fire. When we reach school, the teacher tells my father, is like, Mr. Yen, I am tired of punishing your son. Today, you should be the one to punish him. But somehow I looked at my father. He looked at me. He's the one who did the work. I knew he was going to forgive me. He said, my brother. By the time your father calls you my brother, you know you are finished. He said to my brother, let me do the same. He never trusts no people. Go down. Give me one hot one. Chua. Okay, these things keep on changing. Chua, what used to be a bully is now an elevator. Another one, chua, everything in Uganda changes apart from the president. I said, Hey. Okay, if there's a government worker around, I'm joking, I'm just a comedian, I know sometimes you get so serious. There is a way you have energy. they hear when you're talking about the president, the government, like, hey, people power, you know that energy. When you're right, people power, our power, people power, our power. But the moment they catch you like, they take you there to Chitaya and they play doodle with your. You come back when you are born again. They are interviewing you and so, Mr. Okello, what do you think about the potholes in the country? Like, first of all, I would like to thank the government. Why are you thanking the government? It's like the potholes are very important for drainage. We need them in the country. I didn't know that government spies also work under pressure with the minimal supervision. You know, I used to think it's free money. When you're a government spy, it is free money. You just go there, what, and then, these guys also work under pressure. They also have KPIs. My brother, you know what KPI is? Key Performance Indicator. Here you also learn while you're laughing. Tomorrow go to work, start with the askari. I want to complete my KPI. They'll open for you. So I didn't know even government spies have KPIs. They have targets. And the biggest number of government spies in Kampala, one, I had a madman. Border men. And border guys are the worst. So I stopped a border guy who was underperforming. And they need results like the next day. And I'm his next client. So he has something to take back. The moment I jump on, there is a way they like calling me Sudan. Like Sudan, Ogenda, where are you going? I said, I'm going to Chirikanya. Okay. We started, the ride was over. Hey, you are here. Hey, man, I feel very comfortable. I look like you. I know. Let me tell you, in Kampala, the names I've got because of my color. Blackboard, kiwi, under the bed, white. But I remember recently I was in Juba. The moment I got out of the bus, people were screaming, "Hello, Muzungu, how are you?" So, I jump on the border who they need results the next day. And I'm his client. So the first, he starts now forcing his conversation on me. And he says, "Man, don't you hate the government?" Me, I hate the government with my heart, with my liver, with my everything. Then he turns to me and says, "What about you?" I kept quiet. Thank you. The conversation kept on going on. After a while, he realized I'm not responding to his questions. He had to twist it a little bit. He said, "Man, me, I love Bobby wine. I love Bobby wine. In fact, I'm wearing 2 red boxers. Can I give you one?" I said, "Let me keep quiet." We continued. The ride was nice. Then we reached, there is a place there that always has jams, Piamoto. Now, there is a prime minister coming with the convoy. He looks at me and says, "Wasn't I telling you? These guys are bogus." Hey, looked at the convoy, then shouted, "Kumanyako!" Then he turned at me and said, "You also tell them, Kumanyako." It's never easy. But guys, in whatever you do, make money. If you're lady and you're here and a gentleman bought for you a ticket, tell him we are proud of him. Make money. It's important to have money in life as a man. Yes, it's very good to have money. Me, I almost died in a space of 10 minutes because of, not because of poverty, but because of the effects of poverty. Because with the poverty, I'm used. You know, in school, in your schools, you know, those children used to say, I'm from a humble background. And it's not a humble that because they are disciplined, they are poor. They are just sugarcoating it. So, my friend invites me and says, okay, I want to cook for you chicken. First of all, rich people, you show off. Rich people take chicken. You eat chicken any day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, it's not a public holiday, you're eating chicken. Why? Why? Eh? And when they are eating chicken, they don't have a particular order. You can start with the chicken, then it's the matoke, then it's the bonkar. Then poor people, chicken is a sign of achievement, education, like you made it in life. So you don't eat chicken anyhow. And we have a sequence. You start with bonkar, you eat the rice, you eat the portion, you eat the soup, then you eat the chicken last. So my friend says, okay, I want to cook for you chicken. I said, what time? He said 2 p.m. I was there at 8 a.m. He said, okay, you're too early. I said, I have to study the perimeter. You know when they invite you. Now, they cook for me chicken. Everything is going on well. I eat matoke, I eat rice, I eat gonkar. As I'm going to eat my chicken, every rich family has that one child who is bad mannered. The child runs away from nowhere. I did not see him in red, picked my chicken and threw it down, then stepped on it and looked at me, then said, Uncle, I've stepped on your chicken. Now, as a visitor, you don't have to show that you are knowing. So you have to act humble. I look at my host and I'm like, it's okay. I don't even like chicken. Now, that is phase one. I lose chicken, I ended up eating soup. Thank you. Guys, if you're bringing money, so that we continue with the performance. So, that is phase one. The kid runs away, and I'm like, it's okay, I'm not eating chicken, it's fine. Next time better. The child this time comes back in phase two with more anger. Comes with a kitchen knife, a sharp one. Looks at me and says, Uncle, I'll pierce you, I'll pierce you. But as a Luo, there are things you see and you don't keep quiet. You don't see a weapon and you don't see a knife, you don't see a panga, a spear and you keep quiet. I've seen a knife, I look at the child and I tell him, Wewe! And the mother is like, don't tell him Wewe, he's going to cry. Let him pierce you, let him pierce you. Wama Mabini, pierce you, pierce you. So, we are in phase two. The child now has full authority to pierce me. But the mother walks out and the child comes, Uncle, they have said I pierced you. Hey, I look at the corner, there was a panga. Now, I became defensive. I also picked the panga and said, okay, pierce me, I also pierce you. And then we saw each other. We ended up in police. It's very good to have money. That is why I stopped attending wedding meetings of Ugandans. It is like, you know, like how you go for a meeting and they start chairman's bag. You know that bag? The most dangerous bag in the world. My friend, where do you come from? Germany. Go and tell people in Germany that there's something called a chairman's bag. Hey! When you've just arrived, they say, Okello, you're late by 2 minutes. Put something in chairman's bag. There you're happy. That's the first punishment you put. Now you see your OB who you last saw like 10 years ago, you say, hey, Tim, how are you? Like, ha! Okello, you are talking when the chairman is talking. Put something in chairman's bag. You put, then you go away. Now, they will collect from everyone and they have no more excuse to collect. And everybody starts looking suspicious. Then the chairman says, Okello, why are you breathing? Put something in the chairman's bag. Thank you. When rich people are having wedding meetings, there is no stress. No stress. You just come so that they tell you where the function is going to be. And the order is like, excuse me, and you're most welcome. We want to let you know that the wedding has been slated for 15th. Uncle Philip has paid for all the drinks. James works in Serena. He has given us venue and also transportation. We have our uncle. He has like a fleet of Benzes. He's going to offer. It's nice. So we are going to request you to keep time on 12th. Those are rich people. That is why you see even on the invitation card, they use nice English. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Otin, you are cordially invited for the wedding of Jane and Samson, the sons too. The sons too. You get nice. Please keep time. Or RSVP. I don't know what that means, but it is always there. RSVP. When you come, time for gifts, rich people's wedding gifts, it is also nice. It's like they are competing. It's like, Jane, you know we love you so much. We have decided as my family, we didn't have enough time to bring a gift, but we have given you a house in Munyenga. But if you don't like it, there's another house in Munyonyo. Those are rich people. Poor people, first of all. Poor people. Now the problem we have as poor people, we want to have everything we missed in childhood at our wedding. And the wedding budget is ambiguous. You may think it's a government budget. And somehow, God blessed poor people. They say, well, we know how to choose the chairman. He has words. Ladies and gentlemen, we have thought it wise that for transportation, we use two means of transport. That is road and air. We are going to get a Rolls Royce and a helicopter. Meanwhile, when you check on the budget, it is not taken. Nobody has paid for the helicopter or for the Rolls Royce. We have also thought it wise that we change the ambience of the venue a little bit, so we will need a smoke machine, and also for purposes of having a great view of our venue, we are bringing a movable, rotating tent, the one that detects the direction of the sunshine. Now, that is meeting one. Meeting one, everything is on the list. In between there are several meetings. Now, the issue is the last meeting. There, they start canceling things. Like, ladies and gentlemen, we have decided that for the sake of transportation, we do away. You hear the English? We do away with the helicopter and the Rolls Royce. Somebody played and switched off his phone. So we were thinking we use Uncle Ojo's pickup. The maids can actually sit at the back. And also for the movable rotating tent, we have decided to take chances against the weather. If the rain comes, we request you to come with your umbrellas. And if the worst comes to the worst, as we can see how the budget is standing, we can do away with the bride. It's never easy. It's never easy. But you know, I have one of my uncles, a very funny guy. Have you guys realized that there is a very thin line between religion and witchcraft? Have you realized that? Very. My uncle, Dida Moses, is a Christian, but he's an extreme Christian. He told us that, you know, I want to, when the rapture happens, Jesus Christ should find me in the form I was born. And that is why I sleep naked. So he sleeps naked all the time. We kept telling him, Uncle Moses, you may get problems. He said, nothing can happen. He kept sleeping naked. Now, meanwhile, it is during the war. And anytime, we are from Northern Uganda, we know. Those days, when somebody said to talk, we would fast, run. Then you ask the next day, why were we running? So it is during that time of Otutom that this man sleeps naked, confidently. So one night, rebels attacked. We come to one person screamed, Otutom, now! Uncle Moses Odida was naked, totally in PDF. You know that form. Naked. Then somebody shouts to Otutom, he just jumps out of the window, he takes off. And the rebels used to move in two phases. There is phase one, Orek, the spies. Then the actual rebels. So when they said Otutom, for him he ran in front. Where the Orek one? And he realizes they have captured him. He looks at the rebels, they look at him. He comes back very fast, falls into the second trap. He can't go. The only option he has is a mango tree in the compound. So he climbs to hide in the night. You know, he climbs to hide in the night. The rebels come. There are bad days in every office. The rebels check, they check. There is nothing. There is no food. One of the rebels said, we are hungry. What can we do? One said, why can't we just eat the mangoes? Uncle Moses is so, and you know that season when mangoes are about to end, the season for mangoes are about to end. So the man is up there and it is night time. So which means he has to be on the tree. One person has to be up and one person directing. So before every mango which dropped down, the guy up would hold a mango. Then people down would ask, is that one right? Then they said, yes, it's right. They throw it down. He moved, is that one right? They said, yes, it is right. They throw it down. He kept moving up. They said, is that one right? They said, no, it is right. They threw it down. Now, he held some two unusual mangoes. And they asked, is that one right? Uncle Moses kept quiet. And in a low tone, he said, no, this one is not right. The rebel jumped. They took off throughout the entire war. They never came to our village. They said, the mangoes in the other village are different. Never. Very funny. I come from a funny family. And like I've told you, I'm from a poor family. There is a way poor people are very creative. Extremely creative. Yeah, very. Have you realized when they kidnap a rich child, that is an investment? But when they kidnap a poor child, that is a bad business choice. One of my kid brothers accidentally got kidnapped with another child from a rich family. Now, the kidnappers called the rich family first. Hello, is this the father to Marvin? Like, yes, we have your son. If you don't send 10 million, By 10 a.m. you are killing your son. They sent money. 10 million by 10 a.m. You know rich people, they have money everywhere. Under the bed, in the ceiling, wherever. Next, they called my father. But I think even by the way my kid brother was dressed, the kidnappers had to reduce the price. Like, hello, is this the father to a joke? Like, yes, we have your son. If you don't have 500,000, we're going to kill him. My father said, I don't have that insane amount of money. 500,000 is insane. They started saying, we are going to kill your son. They threatened him, if you don't send that money, we'll kill him, we'll torture him. My father's like, but is my son eating? Like, yes. You mean he's eating lunch, breakfast, and supper? They're like, yes. Come and kidnap us also, we are starving here. They came and took the whole family. All of us. Poverty is bad. I've done every job. I've done every kind of job. My friend from Germany, how are you? Are you enjoying the show? Oh, you're laughing in vibration. Yeah? Hey, I love white people. I'll be very honest. Your courage is top notch. Top notch. I've traveled a little bit, I've seen your courage. Things can be happening, you're there. Then on TV, they're showing, there is an anaconda, a snake in an old building. A white person will jump on a bicycle, oh my God, I want to see the anaconda. Then you reach there and say, you knock that door where they say there is anaconda. Is like, anybody home? Hello? Anybody home? For us here. Anaconda. The moment you hear there is anaconda here, next time past 7 a.m. you say land for sale. That's how we are. But thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed your time. Yeah. I've done every job, guys. Before I settled for comedy, I've done every job. But one of the jobs that challenged me a lot was to work as a customer care agent. You know, that's the only job you say the same thing every day. Hello, thank you for calling. How may I help you? Please read for me the serial number. Hello, sir, please call back after 24 hours. Going watch him, serial number. I worked as a customer care agent for 4 years. And those words became part of me. One time my mom at 2 a.m. gives me a call. I pick. And this is how I picked my mother. I was like, thank you for calling. I'm speaking to Joshua. How can I help you? She's like, Joshua, we have lost someone. I was like, ma'am, please read for me the serial number. Like, that is it. But the beauty is, Uganda is a blessed country, the tribes and everything. You learn how to handle. Thank you so much. My friends from Sudan, you are like me. Hey, I'm your hobby. Hey, I actually started from South Sudan. And I used to think I'm very dark. One day the teacher walks to class, we were making noise, he said, you black man, stand up. Now me, because Ugandans are meant to believe that I'm black, I stood up. The teacher gave me a slap. Wah! I slapped you for Isaac. Next time I said, black man, stand up. Brown people like you remain seated. My brothers! Yeah. So, I was telling you, customer care, you learn how to deal with the different tribes. And no offense, the best tribe to deal with are people from Central, the Baganda. I think as our Lord's products. Yeah. Baganda, even if you don't have Okello, thank you for calling. I'm like, I said, go, I want to borrow your time. No, you cannot borrow your time because you don't meet the terms and conditions. Like, man, they help me even if it's 200 shillings. We have lost someone, like, no, you can't borrow. They'll leave. Like, they leave. I'll call next time.
Next.
When a Luo calls customer care, you can resign the next day. Our energy is up there. Hello, thank you for calling. You're speaking to Joshua. How may I help you? I am going to break this line. Now, the guy wants to break the line, but you don't know why. And you have to start now apologizing for what you don't know. And then our English accent is misunderstood by the rest of the country. I am going to break this line. Like, sorry sir, what is the problem? It's like, my ass is not working. Like, sir, if your ass is not working, you should see a doctor or a surgeon. Like, no, I don't mean that ass. I mean star. 1, 2, 3. Ass okay. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.